welcome back and welcome in if you are new. Today we're diving into a huge, I don't know how huge, it cost me a lot, Dior unboxing. It has been a while since we've done a big one. I'm kind of excited, although I've really been enjoying the little unboxings too, but I don't know, something about a big Dior unboxing just takes me back to when I first started and was really just collecting all of the pieces to go through them, experience them, talk to you guys about them. And so just kind of as I have started accumulating more than I need, my kind of boxes have gotten smaller. I just don't need as much. I pretty much own everything. So when I have been buying, it's been to kind of overstock. So this was kind of fun, something different. I've never tried it before. I wanted to go over it with you guys because this is not something I would normally buy from Dior. But I'm really, really excited and wait to see the size of the box. It is huge. Okay, let's get into it. Are you ready? When I said it's huge, this is a big box of Dior. Now it has been about 3 weeks. So I don't remember everything that's in here, so that'll make it a little more fun because I really only remember the one thing, which is the kind of something that I've not really talked about on here, and I wanted to go through it with you, but now we've got a whole box of goodies, so let's dive right into it. Alright, so it is open, and I will tell you the one item that I wanted to go through, I did take that out and kind of explore it because I wanted to kind of see what it was like and get a feel for what I would talk about. So there is one item that has been unpacked, but the rest of it we'll go through together. Okay, let me not knock anything down. Oh, okay. And I think actually it's probably smarter just to slide things out. Oh my. There's a lot going on in here. So we've got envelopes. We've got one box. Now this is the item I wanted to go through with you. So this is the one, you'll see when I open it's a little worse for wear. That's because I took one item out to check it out. So we'll go through that one. And then we have this as well. Ooh, and look, a little tiny bit of stuffing. Big old box, tiny bit of stuffing, which is fine. However, this is not so great, and I don't know if maybe it was the way it was packed, but this box is a little beat up. It's not really sitting properly. Look, it even says Dior in there, which actually is kind of fun. If you guys remember a couple years ago, I had actually shown you how to flip these boxes inside out so you could have a big white decorative box, and this would be a really cool size to do that with. So let's go through, this is a gift with purchase. This is the item that I wanted to share with you that I haven't gone through yet except for this video. And I think it might be interesting to talk about because I actually do have some male viewers. So hey guys, I know I always say hey guys and I mean that in general, but I really mean hey guys. So let's go through that one second and then let's move into this box first. It's actually quite light, so takes me back to, I don't quite remember what I ordered. And I haven't really been saying anything in the cards lately. Nope, same thing. If you watched my last video, you would have seen just a little period on that Guerlain card. I did the same thing on my Dior. So if you missed that video, make sure you go back and watch it. But I do this so I can use these for DIY projects and they don't have writing all over them. And also, you cannot get a blank Dior card. Something has to be written on it, so a period works just fine. We all know these by now. This has the packing slip in it, and is that it? Yes, packing slip. And then again, you can use this big old envelope for an art project, a good old DIY. All right, look at how cute that ribbon is. Oh, I love it. One of these days, I'll get it down. I do have the back down. I can totally do that now, but I still can't get my ribbon to lay like they do. One of these days I'll get there. I've opened enough, but I've not ever wrapped enough. And I mentioned it last time, but I have, I think 16 of these are available on my website for sale. They're like $5. It's basically a donation to the channel. But if you like to decorate with Dior like I do, as a matter of fact, if you guys haven't seen it, last year I did a Dior Christmas tree. Turned out gorgeous. And I used these to look like presents under the tree, and it looked beautiful. I still have that collection of boxes. So the 16 that are up for sale right now are actually overstock. So if you want those boxes, feel free. I'll put my website down below. You're welcome to visit. Lots of fun things happening on there right now. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, I don't need these. So it must have been I wanted to hit a certain amount spend-wise, and the best way to do that, say you're like $10, $15 away, but you don't need another $40, $60, $100 item, this is the best way to go. Except for at the holidays, I will tell you, if you're trying to get a holiday box, never order these, because these will always come in this large white pebble box. So if you do want a holiday any time of year, you want one of the pretty boxes, don't order these. If you need a filler for, you know, $10, $15, $20 to get you to that next level to get another reward, these are an excellent way to do it. But I do use these every day. Do I have 2.5 boxes left still? Yes. So, I don't know. These end up going up on my website too during the mystery bundle sales. I mean, I end up with so many of these because it's a great way to get to that next level. Okay, I digress. Don't buy them unless you need them. All right, into the samples. Now, again, I don't even remember what I chose, so it'll be a surprise for both of us. So there's 2. Okay, I was like, I should have a miniature. I see it. Alrighty, so we've got the J'adore L'Or, which is not my favorite. It's a bit soapy, but I like to give these away to you guys, so I always try to pick those up, and I know it's a fan favorite. And then one of my favorites, you guys know this already, Tobacco L'Or. And I love to mix this with the, well, the one I use is the Bath & Body Works version, but it's like the Lost Cherry by Tom Ford. Mixing these two, so the Tobacco L'Or and the Lost Cherry, makes like a sweet, smoky scent. Oh my gosh, so good. One of my favorite perfume combinations. I told you about that, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, but still love it. Okay, so purchased. This is my miniature. And then these items I purchased. And we are left with filler. Okay, let's get into the miniature and I'll show you what I bought. So I just went ahead and got the miniature Sauvage. Again, like I was saying, I actually do have a few male viewers. And I know I always end up getting stuff for the ladies, either for giveaways or in mystery bundles and prizes, things like that. And I don't often think about the fellas, so I apologize. I thought about you. And I went ahead and got the cutest little Sauvage. And then I actually have the atomizers, which I know we've talked about before, but these fit perfectly in the atomizers. So you could empty this into an atomizer and you can take your Sauvage with you in spray form instead of just in the little dauber. I call them daubers, but just the non-spray version. So really turns this sample into something you can use and carry with you, which is great. All right, let's see what I did buy. So I got a Forever Glow Maximizer Illuminator. Okay, so this is the kind of highlighter. It's liquid. I've been trying to do the liquid lately. And then I got 2 Dior Show. These are called Stylo. These are waterproof. Oh, but these are new colors that I wanted to try. Okay, so let me show you guys. Let's go through the highlighter first. Now, this has been a really cool product. I know I showed you guys when I got the really dark version to use as a contour that I learned at one of the Dior makeup classes. So I got that one, but then this is a really sheer, pretty light pink. And I know that you can actually put this under your foundation to give you like a bit of a glow underneath. So I definitely want to try that one of these days. But I just thought this was such a pretty color. And my ring light is kind of bleaching it a little, but it's just a very nice pale pink. Let me give you a little swatch. Ooh, let me not tip that. I don't know if that's going to spill. Oh, so pretty. And then I'll pat it out for you. Okay, so there we have it. Just a pretty light pink shade. Let me kind of tap it out. That is so pretty. Yeah, I love that. It's just the sheerest little pink. That is really, really gorgeous. Okay, let me show you the two eyeliners that I picked up. Now, these are part of the new colors, which I believe came out when the Paris line came out. So I just love these colors and I wanted to try them. And I have gray eyes. And I was watching a makeup gal and she said if you have gray eyes, to get like a bronzy color, it's really supposed to make them pop. You know me, I'm a sucker. Dior came out with the bronze. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm going to have to try it. Oh, it's actually a kind of a chalky kind of pencil, maybe a crayon I would call it. That's cool. Let's give it a little swatch. Oh, okay. I don't know how much of a difference that's going to make on my eyes. Like you can really see it there, but in person, it doesn't look that bright. So we'll have to see, but yeah, that's a really pretty shade. Okay, I'm curious. I'll take the bait. Wait. Oh, okay. So you guys know, now I always check because I had figured out that one of my pencils actually has a spoolie at the end for the eyebrows. I had no idea for however long that my pencil had a spoolie in the end, and it does, which is super cool. So now I literally pull the end of every pencil that Dior makes. This one, I believe, is a sharpener. That's really cool. So a built-in sharpener. Thank you very much, Dior. That's pretty cool. All right, then the next color I bought is actually a pink. So I didn't tell you guys, this one is called Pearly Bronze, number 466. This one is Pearly Pink, number 846. And you guys know I love pink, so I'm like, of course I gotta try it. Let's give this one a little swatcheroo. Ooh, that's very light too. I think these might be products that you probably have to do the primer, like your eyelid primer, if I had to guess. We'll try them out, but look at how incredibly light that is. So I feel like it's going to need some sort of primer or like a white base, so it's going to stick out. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea. Okay, let's move on to, let's do the box of Sauvage because that's the new item for me that I have never purchased. I think I've told you before, my husband doesn't wear cologne. Quinn loves it, but he definitely doesn't need a bottle this big. So, unfortunately, this is going to be a return. You guys know I don't like to return because they can't reuse these. They can't resell them. But at this point, I really have no use for this gorgeous set of Sauvage. I love this. I would actually love to switch this cologne for one of my perfumes. But I don't think I love it enough to pay. The price is here. I think it was $167, $165. I don't know if I want this enough to pay for it. But I will say, if you buy those cases by themselves, they're like $150, $160. So basically, if you look at it that way, literally this case, you get the cologne in here and the perfume, and the cologne for free, the full size. So I guess it depends on, maybe that's girl math, but kind of makes sense to me. Okay. Oh, you know, it does have a little white mark. I think that might be where it was pushed in to the case, to the box. I don't know. I don't love that. But I do love the navy, absolutely gorgeous. And I like the rest of them. It has a really pretty stitching on the back. And then the nice lid. It's like a blue kind of canvas almost. Linen, yeah, linen's probably a better word. It's very pretty. This does bother me. I don't know if that would come clean. So that bothers me a little bit. But I just thought that this was gorgeous. Plus I get to smell Sauvage. Now I think this one's going to work like the Miss Dior. Oh, it is. Okay. So this is going to be like the ladies version. So you can refill these from the bottom, which is really cool. So once this is empty, you don't have to throw it out. However, it will not work with the glass bottle refills. That one takes a completely separate case. So this is really cool. The only drawback for me is that white splotch. All right, let's see. Oh, I don't even have to spray it. I can literally smell it. That's nice. I don't know if I've ever smelled Sauvage. I'm going to spray it in the box. Ooh. This is what Johnny Depp smells like? Okay. That does smell very, very good. I don't think I've ever smelled Sauvage because I'm always so wrapped up in the women's perfume, and my husband doesn't wear cologne. And then Quinn, where this kid gets his expensive taste from, I don't know, but he loves Baccarat 540 or whatever it's called. Yeah, I mean, that kid is 100% mine. He may look like my husband, but his taste, all me. And the sarcasm, totally me. This is the large bottle, and I will put the notes here for you guys because as well as I know ladies' perfume, I know nothing about men's cologne. It all smells like man stuff to me. So if I were to say, oh, it has these notes, I would be so wrong. So I'll do the best I can with telling you how I think it smells, and we'll explore the bottle. But other than that, yeah, we're going to have to trust the experts with the notes. Okay, let's get back to the bottle. So the bottle's gorgeous. And they actually, I don't know if you guys saw it, but there's a Dior X Baccarat Sauvage coming out. If it's not already out, it's outrageous. I apologize. We'll never review that one unless I smell it in the store. Because it's like, I think like $1,100 or something crazy. I'll put a picture on the price, but there's absolutely no way. So if you guys have smelled it, let me know. I'd definitely be interested to know more about it. But for now, we will just look at the tried and true. So Sauvage, and then I think this is magnetic. Oh, it is cool. And I think you can actually personalize. Oh, yeah, you can personalize them. I believe it is with a wooden lid, and then they actually personalize the lid. I believe it's how they do Sauvage. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen, but I think that's what they do. Okay, let's check out the sprayer because, like I said, unfortunately, they're just going to throw this away, so I might as well spray it and show you guys the mist. Oh, man, wait till my husband comes in here. He's like, what happened in here? None your business. All right, let's spray in the box. I'm going to do it from the side, maybe, so you can see it. Oh, okay. It's literally just a normal. One of my Dior perfumes, and I think it's the Rose Essence, maybe. But one of them, it has like a controlled spray. It's really neat. Where this one just kind of felt like a normal spray. I don't know how to explain it. It just feels normal. I will say, it smells very good. I sprayed it over here. I'm like, it does. It smells very good. I wish my husband would work alone, but he doesn't. He refuses. So maybe I'll keep this bottle and just live vicariously through the bottle. No, return it. I know I need to. Okay, well, let's get into my gift with purchase. Show you what came in that. I actually have already gotten this once, and I loved it. And when it came through again, I knew I had to get it and share it with you guys again. Oh my goodness, could you imagine if you had like a little boy and you're like, oh, here's daddy's big cologne, and then here's your size. Oh my goodness, how cute would that be? Let's get into it. So I've got the big gift with purchase. All right, well, yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer that the box is broken, but let's see how everything looks inside. Oh, even the tray is not sitting right. Oh, that's a bummer. All right, let's see if I can get it to sit right so I can show you. All right, so again, I've already had this one. I know I've shown you guys, but it was too good to pass up. So we have the Capture Total line. Ooh, which you know I absolutely love, and I do use it every day. I will say I used to use the eye cream religiously, like every morning, every night. I had it in a little fridge, kept it cool. But just lately, I don't, like maybe the last 5 or 6 months, I just kind of quit using it. I don't know. I don't know if I just feel like it's a hassle, or maybe I don't know. There's nothing wrong with the product. I just really don't use it. So a lot of times these end up going up in my mystery sales. And if you guys know me, they're so much less expensive than you would normally pay for the full size. And again, every penny that comes into the channel goes right back into the channel because it's expensive to keep up a teeny tiny channel when big brands don't know you exist. So that always does help, and there's always, not always, but there is a sale going right now on my website. So, okay, so here we have the serum, which you guys know I love, and then the lotion, which I literally use. So I use both of these every single day, morning and night. I just absolutely love them. This is actually so good in the summer because, as you guys know, I live in Ohio, and we do get some humidity sometimes it's dry. It's just a nice kind of combination where on the hot, humid days, that's literally the only product I need on my face. So I really love it. All right, let me show you what's underneath. And these are full size. And I believe the 3 of these together is like $300. So that's a huge bonus to get for free. And oh my gosh, so I had this in my last mystery sale. Like it's been probably 3-4 months, maybe more. But everybody was like, which bundle is the towel in? So I actually didn't keep this last one. It's beautiful, but I don't know, I didn't really want it. I have so many towels. I was like, I really don't need to keep it, but it is a nice big towel. And it just says Dior Beauty, and it is incredibly soft. I'm not sure how they wash up because I've never washed one, but they're very, very soft right out of the box. So super nice. Then the last item that came in here, which these are so nice too. We always get the little ones for free, but look at the big cinch pouch. Gorgeous. And these are so fun to embroider, whether you hand embroider or have a machine. These Dior products are super fun to embroider. You could turn this into like a little tiny backpack if you wanted a little backpack. Let's see. Like, could you imagine that full, just like hanging down would be adorable. There's so many uses for these though. I just love them. All right, my goodness, we went through a lot. Oh, I wanted to give you an update. So I had pulled these items out. This is the new Miss Dior lotion, and I like it. However, I have purchased, I know they just kind of released, but I've purchased 3 of these. And so I've kept 2, though this one you would have seen in a short that I did a couple weeks ago. I actually used this in the video. And then I have 2 that haven't been opened. Actually just has the plastic off of it for unboxing, but the product is brand new. And so one of them I actually did put up on my website at a very reduced price in one of the bundles. So it may still be there. If it is and you want this at a discounted price, be sure to check that out. Then the last thing, we talked about this, I don't know, 2 weeks ago maybe. And I wanted to tell you because I was kind of disillusioned with the size. I mean, it's very, very tiny. A couple people said, check the sizing before you buy. I'm notoriously bad at that. I'm like, oh, I see it, I want to try it. In my head, I was like, it's a sunscreen, goes on your whole body. It should be a good size bottle. Let me show you. I was thinking it was more of like the aftercare size, after sun care. Let me grab my bottle. I'll show you what size I thought it was, and then you can see why I was so shocked and disappointed. So, this is the size I thought it was going to be. It's sunscreen. You put it on your whole body. So I really thought it was going to be this size. It's not. It's not even close. So I was quite disappointed, especially for the price and because I ordered this from Harrods in the UK because they don't sell it here. So it was an extra $30 for shipping. So it was just kind of everything bundled up that I was like, oh, not a great experience. But yes, my fault for not checking, but I'm notoriously bad at checking. So I just kind of thought it was going to be big and it wasn't. But with that said, I have tried this. I tried it for a week. So the reason I am tan is you guys know that I do love the Dior Sunless Tanner for my face. And I did that last night. And I just love the color. It works really well for my skin. But I am still using this now that I have it. Do I love it? I may probably yes for sunscreen. I'm not getting burnt or anything, which is great. But it leaves my face a little tacky. Now, maybe if you're wearing like foundation or powder on top of it, you wouldn't notice. But when I go, you know, barefaced, which I do most days, I can really tell that it's a bit tacky. I can touch it and it just almost feels like if you use a tacky primer and like you can kind of feel how your fingers stick to your face. That's literally the feel I get from this. So, I don't know, I'm like 50-50. I didn't love the price. I didn't love the size. I do love the smell is incredible. I think it works well for sunscreen. I mean, I'm not burnt. Other than that, I don't know. I just don't know if it was worth it. I don't know if I would even buy it again. I don't know. I'm just really, you guys know I love my Dior, but if I don't love it, I'm going to tell you. And I just don't think I love that one. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't think I would buy it again. Okay, well, we did a lot of fun things. I hate to end it on a sour note. Probably should have started with that one. But no, lots of gorgeous things. If anybody wants to buy this, let me know. It is gorgeous. But other than that, I really have no use for it. As much as Quinn would love it, he has no use for that much cologne either. And then, yeah, I love this. I knew I would. The eyeliners, we'll definitely try those soon. And, yeah, I think that's it. Just a really good gift with purchase. We love that one. And I think that's really all I have for you guys. I'm going to stop rambling, let you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for joining me. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.